In this brief video, we'll take a look at a custom solution for managing knowledge documents in SharePoint. The solution lets you work in familiar business applications such as Outlook, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Adobe, and also in Windows File Explorer. The documents are stored in SharePoint. That can be either the SharePoint Online that comes as part of your Office 365 subscription or in on-premises SharePoint server. As you save a document, if you check a Good for KM box, you'll be prompted for additional KM classification metadata. This includes enterprise keywords, which you can either reuse existing keywords or add your own on the fly. The solution makes knowledge documents easy to find. You can use a knowledge documents view in a document library or search for knowledge documents across all your SharePoint areas. This solution combines the power of SharePoint with the convenience and ease of use of MacroView DMF. It's also relevant for records management. It allows you, for example, to capture records classification details if you are saving a file which you regard as worthy of being a record. Let's have a look at our solution in action. Here we are in Microsoft Outlook. MacroView DMF has been installed. That's why we can see this MacroView pane on the right side of our main Outlook Mail window. That MacroView pane automatically discovers and displays all the SharePoint Online areas in an Office 365 tenant for which the current user has permission. And you can click to drill down and see the structure of those SharePoint Online areas. We're drilling down to a document set for a project called 1000 Merger with Acme. Here is the default view of that document set. Let's go back to our inbox and save this PDF attachment as a new document. We'll drag and drop that to the agreement area within our Matter document set. The value of agreement is automatically recorded as the default value for document type, and the current user is the default value for this personal group column called author. We note that there's a Good for KM tick box. If we check that box, MacroView will ask us some additional questions because we want to capture details that are relevant for knowledge management. For example, we can capture a value for knowledge category. Let's choose reference. And now we can type ahead, pick an enterprise keyword. We're going to pick both document management and insurance, and we might add a new one as well, something to do with stockbroking. We're going to create a brand new enterprise keyword called stockbroking, and now we go ahead and save our PDF as a new knowledge document. We now click on our document set and choose the knowledge documents view. Here is our newly saved PDF, and a formatted preview is now being displayed. We see the metadata that we captured as we saved the document, the agreement document type, the reference, and the various enterprise keywords. MacroView makes it easy to slice and dice this view, for example, to see only the reference documents or documents with a particular value of a keyword, such as document management. If we need to, we can right-click on a document and retrieve it from the SharePoint Online and open it again. It's being retrieved back into Adobe Reader because it's a PDF. We're also able to search across SharePoint Online for all our knowledge documents. We'll do this in the search mode of the MacroView pane. The knowledge document search type allows us to find any knowledge document stored in any area of SharePoint Online. Here are those documents. If we click this search result, we see a formatted preview. We note that it's to do with travel insurance. If we right-click, we can open that PDF from SharePoint Online, and we can also jump to the area in SharePoint Online where that search result is stored. We can do this by using Open File Location. We've now jumped back into the agreement folder within our Merger with Acme document set, and here is our search result. We could have found that result by using a word within its body, for example, disclosure. So MacroView has found all documents containing the word disclosure. Again, we can right-click and open or send that document as an attachment to a new email. Back in the search mode, we can pick a particular value of knowledge category, for example, reference, and a particular type of document, Let's find PDFs that are relevant to the reference knowledge category. That reduces the number of search results. We can also search for documents containing a particular enterprise keyword or keywords. So as we've seen, our sample knowledge management solution allows us to work in familiar business applications. We worked in Microsoft Outlook. It also allows us to capture classification details as we save a document that's relevant for knowledge management. And that classification is flexible thanks to the use of enterprise keywords. SharePoint is handling the secure storage and retention of our document. And because it's stored in SharePoint Online, we can access that document from anywhere on a variety of devices. If we want, we can have an approval workflow implemented so that newly saved knowledge documents are not visible to other users until they're approved by the knowledge management team. We've also seen how the solution makes it easy to find and view knowledge documents using the Knowledge Documents view, which we can slice and dice by content and metadata, and also by using searching, which is across all the areas in SharePoint for which we have permission. Those searches can be based on the content and metadata within the documents. And there can also be proximity searches, for example, documents where insurance is within 8 words of management. Those searches are powered by the SharePoint search engine, so there's no need for any additional search indexes or crawls to be implemented. Use these details for more information about this custom solution and also for information about other MacroView solutions for generating and managing documents and emails in SharePoint.